Namo Venkatesaya. Welcome to Hindu Temples Guide. TTD is doing all arrangements for Vaikunta Dwara Darsanam from January 2nd to January 11th. Last year, whatever were the problems which have occurred during this period, they are trying to avoid them this year, and also they are trying to give importance to the common devotee. This year, TTD has come up for a plan that only 80,000 people will be allowed for darshanam per day, and they have decided to announce the same much in advance. They will not be able to allow devotees more than 80,000 people per day. In these 80,000 tickets, 50,000 tickets will be of free darshan tickets. For devotees who are going for Sarva Darshanam, tickets are given in 3 places below the mountain. Along with these 3 places, they are also including some more places wherein the total tickets issued will be around 10 places, and 1 counter is left for local people of Tirupati and Tirumala. And in remaining 9 places, you need to take a ticket below the mountain and go to Tirumala for darshan. Request the devotees to remember this, that if you do not have 300 rupees ticket or 500 rupees ticket, and if you go to Tirumala, you will be allowed to enter Tirumala, but without the ticket you will not be allowed for darshan at any cost during this period. Vaikunta Dwara Darsanam will remain open in Tirumala from January 2nd to January 11th for 10 days. Devotees with darshan tickets or tokens alone will be allowed for Vaikunta Dwara Darsanam. For the sake of devotees, TTD has set up about 100 counters to issue slotted Sarva Darshanam SSD tokens in Tirupati. The places are as follows: Bhudevi Complex near Alipiri, Vishnu Nivasam near Tirupati Railway Station, Srinivasam near Tirupati RTC bus stand, Govindarajaswamy Chowlitries 2 and 3 behind Tirupati Railway Station, Indira Maidan, Ramachandra Pushkarini, Jeeva Kona ZP High School, Ramanaidu Municipal High School in Bairagi Pettada, Seshadri Nagar ZP High School at MR Palli. The SSD tokens will be issued to devotees from January 1st onwards for Vaikunta Dwara Darshanam from January 2nd to 11th. All these counters work round the clock till the quota for 10 days exhausts completely. The devotees having SSD tokens shall have to report at Sri Krishna Teja Rest House in Tirumala. The devotees shall have to get the updates from TTD official website, SVBC and other media with respect to availability of SSD tokens, and accordingly plan their pilgrimage to Tirumala. The devotees shall have to report for darshan only on the prescribed time slot given on their tickets or tokens to avoid long waiting hours in the queue lines. As there is limited accommodation in Tirumala, the devotees with darshan tickets or tokens alone will be allotted accommodation on first come first served basis on their specified dates of darshan. Keeping in view the disturbances that have happened last year, TTD has already announced that people without tickets will not be allowed for darshanam at any cost this year during this period of January 2nd to January 11th. Would also like to inform you that recommendation letters or letters from MLA MP will also not be allowed during this period. If you are under an impression that with the recommendation letter you can have darshan, please do not feel so. These letters will not be allowed for darshan during this period. One more important thing, if you are planning to go for Vaikunta Dwara Darshanam and if you are taking small kids and elderly people with you, do not plan to go on the first day as the rush will be too much. VIPs and important people will be visiting the temple, and normal ticket holders will have to wait in the waiting rooms for longer hours. Devotees have high hopes of 500 rupees tickets, and also they must be planning to have tickets for Swami Vari Kalyanam, Arjita Brahmotsavam, etc. These type of sevas, and along with that they would want to have a darshan too. But recently we have seen last 2 days when we were trying to book for Suprabhata Seva and Modati Gadapa Darsanam, tickets from January 1st to January 14th are being blocked. They are not allowed to book such tickets during this period. So during this period, these sevas will not be available. One more important thing is there will be no special darshanam for devotees who take 10,000 rupees ticket. It will be same as 3,000 rupees ticket darshanam. Request devotees to make a note of this and plan their tickets accordingly. Many people are asking us, let us know how will be the darshan for Vaikunta Dwara Darshanam. Generally, after Swamivari Darshanam, we come out and go for Ammavari Darshanam, take Tirtham and then leave. During this period of Vaikunta Dwara Darshanam, the gate which is always closed inside the temple premises will be open for devotees, and this route will be beautifully decorated. And after Darshanam, this will lead to Hundi directly. Earlier, this was allowed only for one day. But this year, as the devotees are going to be in huge numbers, they want to open this for all the 10 days. So this will be there from January 2nd to January 11th. Also, please bear in mind, do not travel with kids and elderly people on the first day of this darshan.